So earlier today, a rumor came out saying that Netflix might be considering a bid for Warner Brothers. Now I know a certain fan base is gonna try to rejoice and try to, hype themselves up, but fortunately, that whole universe is done with, and we're trying to move on. But people are still hanging on to that universe for some reason. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about this. If this does happen, this would probably ruin Hollywood. I think it would, because we're talking about Netflix that don't really believe in theatrical releases. Now, sometimes they do release some stuff theatrically, like K-pop Demon Hunters, but I believe that's just like for one weekend. And the Frankenstein movie that is set to come out very soon, and also I forgot what it's called. Knives Out 3, I'm just gonna call it that. I believe that's also gonna have a limited time in theaters. So they do it, but they do it for a limited time. But if Netflix does end up buying Warner Brothers, they will raise the prices to at least $40, at least between $30 to $40 a month, and they will be releasing movies exclusively on Netflix. DC movies exclusively on Netflix. Obviously, the shows are gonna be on Netflix. They're gonna have the entire Warner Brothers catalog. All that is gonna be on Netflix, and they're gonna raise that price up. And they would own AEW. They would own a lot of stuff, and the price of Netflix is already high as it is. But to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if this was the truth, man, because Netflix is trying to add a bunch of stuff and trying to give a good reason to raise those prices as high as they can. And with them adding WWE, and if they can add Warner Brothers, the whole Warner Brothers catalog, that would be insane. And I hope it doesn't happen. I'm really hoping it doesn't happen. Paramount, I would love for Paramount to own Warner Brothers. I have no problem with Paramount. Honestly, they're probably one of the best studios, in my opinion, because there really isn't much controversy with that studio. You know what I'm saying? And at least I don't really know too many controversies about Paramount, but I would love for them to own Warner Brothers and do their thing with that catalog and continue to make DC films, and maybe most likely do it the right way. They've started off good with Superman, but we're going to see what the future holds for the DC universe. But if Paramount ends up owning Warner Brothers, that would be so much better. But that's all I got to say about this, dog. Let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments down below. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe.